Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about time. I'm going to be talking about how precious time is. And I'm going to be asking you a question. What do you use your time for? Before I get into the video, I'm going to go on Google real quick to look at the meaning of time. So we all ready and know what the meaning of time is generally before I speak about what I'm going to talk about in this video today. Okay. According to Google, this is what time means: the indefinite continued progress of existence and event in the past, present and future regarded as a whole. This is telling me that time has been there yesterday, today and forever. It has been there from the beginning of this world. If you are living, or if you exist as a living thing and you don't do your things according to time, if you don't respect time, there's a question mark. You have to ask yourself a question. Where are you leading yourself? Where are you going? Are there any targets for you? I'm not going to be talking too much into those kind of things as targets. Today's topic is about time. And I feel so much pain. I feel so much pain. And I believe everyone will understand what I mean by I feel so much pain by the end of this video. At this point of my life, time is very, very, very important to me. Time is so precious. I used to understand the meaning of time, but it was just a dictionary explanation. But I mean, when you understand what time really means, you will really do your things accordingly. You won't take time for granted. I want to talk about some of the painful things that has happened this year before I talk about how I feel about the whole scenario or everything that has been going on so far this year. Bryant. We all know what happened. I'm not going to go too deep into it. He's a black American basketball player, okay? And then he died in a helicopter crash this year. It was a very, very painful one, to be honest. We all know. If you really know this guy, I'm not talking about only personally. If you watch his games, if you watch his programs and follow his life, basically you can tell that this guy has a lot of positivity that he gave to the world, and he had a lot more that he was about to give. But we all know what happened. We lost him. Okay? That was very painful. Like it wasn't enough. Nicole Thea. She was a UK YouTuber who had a very big heart. I didn't know her personally though. I didn't know this girl personally, to be honest. My fiance really loved the program, and then every time she watched it, I started getting into it. If you knew her, or if you watch her videos, we all heard what happened to her in this year as well. I'm not going to go into deep to remind the family of their pains. Naya Rivera, who was an American actress, drowned this year. See how scary this is sounding like, only this year. And then police brutality. Even if you didn't see it on the television, we've all heard about the protests and all the things that black men and black women are going through in the hands of policemen, especially in America. This year, just this year. And I'm going to be talking about a recent one, which is the most reason why I'm doing this video today. Okay, I'm going to be talking about Chadwick Boseman. This was a surprise, and I know it's a surprise to a lot of people. When things like this happen, it brings a lot of pain. And when I feel pain, I think about, why should this happen? Why did it happen? How can I move forward? How can we move forward as a world? We have to come together. We have to unite. Okay, I'm going to be talking about Chadwick Boseman a little bit, and then you will understand what I mean by we have to come together by the end of this video, guys. We all need to respect and love each other. Trust me. If you don't know who Chadwick Boseman was, then he was an American actor who passed away recently. And I want to talk about this a little bit, and you understand why I'm talking about time today, and why time is important, and what you have to use your time to do. Now, I'm not going to say you, we have to use our time to do. It is important, guys. Now I'm going to be talking about some records that this guy has made within some period of time that is really unbelievable. He was going through something that was very, very scary, I would say. But in this guy, his aim, his focus was just to give the message to the world, just to bring the positivity, the energy. I didn't even know this guy that much until I started watching some of his videos that people were posting on social media after his death. It's just unreal how much of positive energy this guy had. It is just so painful. I don't know how your life has been. I have lost people throughout my life. I'm going to be touching on that a little bit after this. I'm not going to be talking about the whole thing. During the period he was diagnosed with colon cancer, he made some movies and it's just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. And then I'm just going to go through and you just listen, please. He made movies like Gods of Egypt. I don't know if you've seen that movie. Check it out. Captain America, Civil War, Message to the King, Marshall, what a great movie. Black Panther, wow. We all know the first superhero black movie, Black Panther. What a great heart. I'm gonna continue, guys. There's a lot here. Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, 21 Bridges, and The Five Bloods. How many movies is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 movies. 11 movies during the period when this guy was diagnosed with cancer. Come on, imagine this. When you see this guy, you wouldn't even notice that he was going through anything, man. He was just thinking of bringing a message out. We go out, we pay for this. All we think about is that we're just paying the money. We pay, and all the sweat, all the things that he put into it, just to bring the love out to the world. He did not think about what he was going through. He wasn't selfish. Come on, guys. I don't know what you use your time for. There are certain things that are more important in life that we divert our attention onto mere things, man. What a record. If you really want to know about Chadwick Boseman's his life story, check it out, man. It's so inspirational. What a great mind. When I see people like this going so soon, and then we don't make up our mind just to change our mind, our thinking, how we express our love to people who are around us or who we say we love. We use certain things as, what do you call it? I don't know how to say it. We use certain things as the best thing for us in our life and forget the most important things that we have to take care of. This guy did 11 good movies. And I'm not talking about just mere movies. He made 11 good movies that has hidden everywhere around its world. Can you believe it? But he has to go? Why? That's what I ask myself first. Why does he have to go? Why? What has he done wrong? He's still young. He's got a lot of positivity. He's got a lot of energy to give to this world. And when we hear things like this, or when we see things like this, what comes into your mind? What do you think of? That some people or someone like this having so much energy, so much positivity, but then he's gone so soon. It's about time to start changing our mind. Let's ask ourselves a question. That what have we completed in a day? As in, how much have you expressed your love? How much have you tried to give to your society? Willingly. What are your plans? What do you do? Come on. What do you use your time for? What are we using our time for? Some people wish they could have the more time to give more. And everything that they've given that they are not even around anymore is even more than what you and I have done. And we still don't want to change our mind. Why? It's time to change our mind. It's time to do right things according to time. When I heard about Chadwick Boseman, the first pain that I felt was, why do we have to be losing certain people that we can learn a lot from? I don't know what you've been through in your life, guys. I've said this from the beginning of this video. All my life, I've experienced loved ones, close loved ones. I've experienced them passing away just like that. And there's one of them that actually affects me so much that when I hear something like this happen every time, that always brings the past back. My little sister, Jennifer. I'm not going to be talking too much about Jennifer today. I'm not going to be talking about my story too much today. But all I want to tell us today is to wake up. What does these things remind you of? When you go through certain pains, what does it remind you of? What does it tell you? It's a warning. Because everything that is happening with this pandemic, which I didn't even mention this year yet, the pandemic that is going on, the surviving ones and the people who are going, these people wish they could have more time. Trust me, if you haven't experienced anyone dying, then guys, I'm telling you, these people wish they could have more time to at least even change some things in their life. But you and I have the time today. Why do we have to wait when it's late, always at last? But we have forgotten that everything that is always at last, you are closer to saying, had I known. If you are listening to this video today, this is the time to make up your mind, to change your mind. Express your love, express your feelings, do the right things right now. The time is now. What you have is what is yours. If you don't hold something, it's not yours, okay? You might have your name on it, but anything can happen to it at any time. We have the time now. Time is precious. Use it wisely. Stop using certain things as an excuse to block you having some great time with people who you say you love. Now I'm going to talk about the respect beyond every level. The respect that Chadwick Boseman, his family, his close friends, and even people who knew about his problem that he was going through throughout all these years that you and I had no idea about. They did not give a tiny information to the social media until he passed away, and it became a surprise to you and I. And trust me, man, I believe that's the best way. Because he didn't go through any kind of experiences where people will be dragging him through the social media and mentioning his name every time, reminding him the pain that he has to go through every day. I respect his environment, and this tells me that you need to choose your environment rightly, guys. Some people can't even just wait to hear what you have or what you got going on in your life just to tell other people, just to spread a message, or just to ruin you, or just to break your plans, to destroy you. But look at this. This is the first celebrity I'm ever going to say I've experienced going through something like this, that the world never spoke about it until he passed away. Respect to you guys, and my condolences to his family and close friends and everyone who loved him. The same to everyone who lost family members this year or even at all. Time to wake up, guys. It's time. It's time to wake up. I know what I'm talking about. If you haven't been talking to your mom for a long time, call her, text her, say, Mom, how are you doing? Trust me, guys, it does matter. The little things does matter, man. Call your dad, call your brother, call your sister. Let the past be in the past. This is the present. What are you doing? You exist now. Make your existence have a reason. Make people benefit from you. Benefit from yourself. Don't be who you were yesterday. If you were someone good yesterday, build on top of it. Don't stay in the same level, guys. Don't stay in your negative minded. Look at all these things that are going on. Are you not scared? If you put your time into just complaining too much about people around you, if you put your effort into just chasing money, if you put your time into just chasing fame, if you put your time into just pleasing yourself, this is when we lose time. We lose time, because if you take your time and just say, oh, I'm complaining about someone, you did this today, and you don't even give a little bit compliment in this person's life, every time, that means that you don't have good times with these people. You are not leaving good memories behind. Sometimes you have to swallow certain things and then just let the beautiful environment be around. Move on. Allow your heart to be healed from certain things that you have been hurt from, or even hurting yourself, or how you feel. Allow yourself. Work through yourself. Don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to the past, guys. Live in the present, because things are happening now. It's good to plan for the future, but we have now, guys. Use now. Call whoever you have to call. Call whoever you have to tell that you love them. Call whoever you have to break certain things that has been going for years, that you don't have good relationship with your own family, with your own children. Come on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm feeling too much pain, and then I wish that at this point of my life, how I start understanding the world, everyone will actually understand it that way. That it doesn't matter. Whatever someone has done to you, yes, it did matter at that time. It doesn't matter now. If you hear that something happened to that person, trust me, you will feel something. You don't wait until people die. You don't wait until people start feeling pain. That's when you start saying, okay, yeah, I feel pain for you. Use the time now, guys. Let's stop setting things before it gets too deep, or before we can't even control ourselves. Or we can't even control it, because time will take things away from us, guys. It's not even 1 year. It's not even at the end of the year yet. Are you not scared? I believe you will take this as a message. And I want to take this opportunity and tell you that if you are in an environment and people are telling you how to live your life, but they don't want to listen and then let you experience the beautiful things God has arranged for you in your life, but they just want you to listen to them to please their own selfish benefits, then is the time you have to tell yourself it's better not to be in that environment, even if those people are your family. Then it's better to tell yourself you don't have anyone around you, rather than having people around but bringing you down every time. Trust me, guys. If you have people around you and then they respect you, this respect that Chadwick Boseman's family and friends around him gave him, we all should have all this kind of respect. Every time we say don't settle for less when it comes to relationship, I say it for everything. Don't settle for less when it comes to your job. Well, don't settle for less when it comes to family. It's blood. But then if my blood shows me signs that they don't want me to grow, and it shows me signs that if you're in my environment, it's going to make me not enjoy the beautiful time or the beautiful things that God has put into the world for us to experience, or you as my close friends or family, for us to experience ourselves, then it's better not to be around you at all, because you are taking my time away from me. You are taking my happiness away from me. Sometimes you have to overlook, guys. But when you're overlooking people's mistakes, that's when they are pointing at yours. Destroying the beautiful environments, beautiful times that you can create together. Sometimes it's even just mere things that they feel. It's not even something that is a wrong thing that you're doing. Don't settle for less, guys, please. Time is precious. Do things according to time. God did things according to time. If you don't know, go and read Genesis from chapter 1 verse 1. God built this world to be a beautiful world. I think he made it a beautiful, simple world, but we overthink, we overlook certain things. We just want to make certain things happen for ourselves just magically. We don't believe in him. Why do you think this world is round in the shape? Everything goes in circle. What has to change is our mindset. Our mindset has to change. It's time. Come on. It's time. I feel so much pain. May his soul rest in perfect peace. And I really do respect what he's giving to this world. He's not even my family, and I just feel so much pain. I don't know why, guys. Why don't you change your mind? Let's start it from now. Let's start it from here. If you watch these videos, if you watch my videos and you feel like you have any problem or anything against me, and because of that you don't want to support these videos, you don't want to watch it, first of all, I want to use this time to apologize to you. I can't go to every single person and say I'm sorry. I want to use the opportunity to say sorry to every single person who think or who believe that I've hurt them, knowingly or unknowingly. Please forgive me, guys. Use this time and improve your love. Prove if you love any of my videos, just go and then just leave your comment. If you don't love it, however you feel, leave your comment under it. That's all. It's all about honesty. Be real. Be real. Be real, and you will know what I'm talking about. You will know how precious time is. You will know how precious certain things are. So you will not let certain things, like, let me say, because you said something to your partner or your daughter and they didn't listen to you because they believe that they can do it in a different way, doesn't mean you have to hold grudges. No, you don't have to. Why would someone even sit there and say I have enemy? That's what I don't understand. I do understand that people do things to us that affect us. It hurts us a lot. But then I don't understand why people will say this is my enemy. You can actually use your mouth and open your mouth and say this person is my enemy. You are carrying weight, man. You need to drop the weight because there's no time. Drop the weight and fill it with positivity and allow yourself and let the world benefit from you, because I believe everyone has something to give the world. Just allow yourself. Let certain things go. Let negativity go. We always talking about how we're not being loved and how certain things are happening to us and how you and I are feeling the same pain about Chadwick Boseman. But there are certain things this guy said that we don't act according to it, but we love him for his personality. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe go and listen to some of the speech that this guy has given. He speaks about God. He speaks about how to bring positive energy. He's just such an inspirational guy. Just go and check it out. You and I feel pain and always say that this guy was a great guy. He gave a lot to the world. But what are you and I giving? How are we allowing ourselves to how he allowed himself to give unto the world? He didn't hold on to certain things. Imagine if this guy was going through pain and he's still giving unto the world positive energy. At least you and I went to sit in the cinema and we enjoyed Black Panther. Priority. You need to prioritize in life. If you don't arrange your things according to time and you know your priorities, guys, we will always be taken by surprise. I disagree to be taken by surprise. Not knowingly though, come on. And I know you can make that decision as well. It's just a change of mind. Forgive people who has done things to you. Even if they don't know or if they don't want to listen to you or they don't want to accept that they've done something to you. For your own benefit and for the benefit of the rest of the world. Forgive these people and see how much you will move forward in life. Forgive yourself and see how much you move forward in life. I've spoken about forgiveness in one of my videos. You can check it out, guys. Feel free, check all my videos out, and whatever you feel like you disagree with, let me know. Please let me know. I'm here for you guys. Just let me know. Just interact with me. If you don't communicate, I wouldn't know what you will want me to bring to you. But trust me, guys, I have a lot in here to give you. All I need is your interaction. Communicate with me and I'll communicate with you. We will benefit from each other. Believe me, time is precious, okay? Time is precious. And if you respect time, and you do your things according to time, it will pay for it. Trust me, you will know less pain in your life. Because when someone does something to you, you won't hold on to it for too long. We have no idea what the next minute holds. I have no idea. You have no idea what's going to happen in the next minute, even in the next 5 seconds. Every second that comes, we have no idea what's going to happen. Therefore, we need to humble. Humility is what can help us, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video today. And I know most of you will understand where I'm coming from, the pain, the feeling, everything I'm talking about. And then even touching on my sister, Jennifer. Guys, there's a lot I have in here and there's a lot I have to give. And one day you will understand why I have all this to give you and you will understand who I am personally. But for now, let me know what you think about these videos. Let me know what you want to hear more. And I'll try my best. I will do everything to give back to you guys because I have a lot to give. But until I can give you guys, I need you to interact with me and I'll give you more. God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And you'll always be notified every time I drop a video. If you've already subscribed, hit the notification bell if you haven't yet. So you'll be notified every time that you don't have to go and type in my name, task 1126 before you get a video. The minute I drop the video, you just give your notification on your phone that, yeah, task 1126 will drop a video and you just go and watch it. Thank you so much. Like it. And one more time, please drop your comment and let me know what you think about this video and what you want me to do next. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.